Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Elise and today is going to be my June 2018 empties. I already did my mid-month empties, but today's the rest of the month. The mid-month empties, I don't think I did that well. I maybe did like maybe $30, $40, but I actually reached my goal of going over $100 this month. In my empties, I count everything, so I don't have any candles this month. I had wax warmers, but I count like hair, body, skin, and this one is going to be mostly those things. Like, I think my mid-month empties have more makeup in it for sure. This only has maybe a few items worth of makeup, so I'm just going to jump right into it. And if you have any questions about these products, if I don't go in depth enough, feel free to leave a comment below and I'll try to respond to it. So the first thing I want to get into is this Cantu Shea Butter Leave-In Conditioning Repair Cream. This is like my pride and joy. As you can see, like, I clean this out. Really good for like wash and goes, I would say. Like, I would, obviously wash my hair with some water and then add this, and this was really good for those things. So I would definitely recommend this. Someone actually gave me another full size of this, and it's back at home, so I'm gonna try and work through some of my other Shea Moisture products that I have. This is like the only Cantu product I have. The item I have is the Cream Clear the Way facial wipes. And I got this at TJ Maxx. I always get my makeup wipes usually from TJ Maxx unless I'm in a crunch or whatever. But I love this brand. It comes with 60 of them. And TJ Maxx, sometimes you don't get all the wipes, but I really believe all the wipes were in here. I've had this for like 2 months. So I would say like this is really good. It got my eye makeup off really well. It didn't dry out my skin. And I really like this brand. I think I've tried their cucumber melon wipes before, but I have a lot of this brand in my empties. Like, this is only my second empties, but I'm saying like previously for my monthlies, this is usually in my empties. The next item I have is this sample of Julep Love Your Bare Face Hydrating Cleansing Oil. I like this. I actually saw on Ulta that they have like a bigger size of this, maybe like a deluxe sample size of this with a cognac sponge. I have put that on my wish list. It's really good for cleansing my face. It actually felt really clean, and the cognac sponge is supposed to be really good for physical exfoliation as well and drawing out impurities, because I think it has something to do with charcoal possibly, but this is really good cleansing oil. So I'm hoping I can get the trial size the next time I go to Ulta, or get an Ulta 20% off coupon, because everybody loves those 20% off coupons. Next item I have, sorry, I'm a little out of breath. I don't know what's going on, but is this Guess 2 Cucumber Soothing 2-Step Eye Kit. In my mid-month empties, I talked about how I had the coconut oil 2-step lip kit, and I didn't really like that. This was okay. It comes with like under eye mask. I didn't like that too much, but I liked the eye cream, and they gave me a ton, so I've actually put it in a small container and saved it up. So I probably will finish that out eventually, but because this is technically both empty, I count it as a June empty. The next item I have is this Aromatherapies Smith & Van Diver Stress Relief Bath Bombs. I only had one of these left, and I was just like, I'm just going to get it over with. So I used it up a while ago, and these were okay. I actually have, I think, the grapefruit scent next. I'm a lavender person. I really love the scent of lavender, and it was really relaxing to me. Somebody gifted this to me when I was working multiple jobs, and so I would love to take baths just to take the edge off. I probably would not repurchase because I am leaning away from baths. As somebody that suffers with eczema, sitting in a bath can be really irritating to me, so I would not repurchase any more bath bomb stuff. The next item I have is this Shea Butter Pucker Up Lip Mask. And this was okay. I have like 3 more of these left. These are really good for putting on before like a heavy matte lipstick. Somebody gifted these to me, so I probably wouldn't repurchase, but during the winter months, I would consider buying more lip masks because my lips get really, really dry. Man, I'm really out of breath. The next item I have is a popular item I see a lot. It's the Mario Badescu facial spray with aloe, herbs, and rose water. I personally do not like this. I've gotten it a couple times. I've repurchased it a couple times, but I prefer the lavender and the green tea over this one. Plus, I've heard it's not really rose water. It's like, rose is not even like one of the top ingredients, so I just feel like there's probably pure rose waters out there. And for $7, I just feel like this is really overpriced. And it's more rose scented than actually toning. I don't really see an effect or a difference. The next item I have here is the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cream. And I've said this before to other people, but I feel like this is good for people that have dry skin. Okay, so I don't think that this was good. I bought it. I was given to this multiple times because of my sensitive skin, and I've heard that this is really good for people with sensitive skin. But honestly, I feel like there's better things out there. I feel like Vandercream is much better than this. Plus, when it comes to ingredients, my dermatologist said not to use this when I had a flare-up because of certain ingredients it has in there, like cetyl alcohol, fatty alcohol, and there's some aloe vera in here. And he said sometimes it can be irritating to you when you already have an eczema flare on your skin. And Vandercream is much simpler to use, and it's a lot cheaper, especially if you buy the bulk sizes. So I will not be repurchasing that. I have a few more empties here. So the next two things is this Dermalogica like duo cleansing set. So if you know that if you wear sunscreen, you're supposed to be double cleansing. So this is their double cleansing set, and it comes with a pre-cleanse and a special cleansing gel. I like the special cleansing gel a lot better than the pre-cleanse. The pre-cleanse did get a lot of my makeup off, but the special cleansing gel just felt really good on my skin. For some reason though, this didn't last as long as this, and I think it's because this is more of a gel consistency and this is more liquidy. So I ran out of this long before I ran out of this. Like, it took me another month and a half just because I don't use it every day to get rid of this. And I feel like even when I was like trying to use them together, I ran out of this maybe a month before I ran out of this one. And I don't think that's really good because you're supposed to use them together. But this one is kind of more important. You can use any type of cleansing gel, but it's the cleansing oil that's more important to get that first layer of makeup off. And that was pretty good. I think that was worth the $10 or $11 price tag. I think it's really good because it did last me over a month, and usually Dermalogica products cost like $40 or something ridiculous like that. So I think it was really good for me to just try out. Next item I have is this Wet n Wild Mega Wear. Now, I'm getting rid of this because, one, I got this maybe like 2 Christmases ago, so it's really, really old, and it smells weird. And when I went on their site to figure out how much this cost so I could total everything up, it's not even available anymore. So, yeah, it smells really perfumey, so it doesn't smell too bad, but it still smells sort of like paint. So I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of it. I did notice that I used it today, actually, and I wiped it off, but it actually transferred down here. I don't know why, like how that happened, because I didn't use it on my bottom lashes. I only used it on my top. So it obviously had to go. The formula wasn't sticking to my lashes anymore. So I'm kind of glad to be putting this in my empties. I'm trying to get rid of a mascara every month because I have so many in my collection. The next item is this Shea Moisture Coconut Hibiscus Curl and Shine Shampoo for thick and curly hair. And this was okay. I have their curling smoothie, I believe, and that's alright too. I'm trying to get away from Shea Moisture products just because I want to try new products. Like Cantu works better for my hair. Shea Moisture was just really accessible at one point for African Americans, and now there's so many other lines available. It's like I don't have to just like rely on Shea Moisture, which is what I'm trying to say. Plus, their price is a little out there, and they're changing their formula to be more inclusive of other people's hair textures. I'm not going to say white people because hair textures transcends race, so I'm not going to say that. But I would say that this was okay. This is probably an older formula because I've had this sample for a while. Would I repurchase? Probably not. I have like 2 full-size bottles of shampoo at home. One is Marc Anthony and one is another Shea Moisture, which is a full size, and I got that like 2 years ago. So you could just tell that it's not even close to being finished for my other product empties. And then the last item I have is this Briogeo Rosarco Milk Reparative Leave-In Conditioning Spray. And for me, I was like, what is a Rosarco Milk? So I read the description and it's rose, argan oil, and coconut. No, rose hip, argan, and coconut oils. That's what makes up Rosarco. And I got this in my Ipsy bag, and I would not buy this. I had it on my purview for a long time because I love the Briogeo and the purple packaging. And so when I saw this, and it's in a lot of the Sephora sample kits, so I was like, oh, maybe I should just buy that so I can try this. And it was okay. I felt like my hair was a little bit sticky. I don't think it was for my texture. I think that's why I need to go up, which is for the wavy and curly line. So I would not repurchase this. I do appreciate Ipsy for letting me try it out. And that's all I have for my empties today. And I want to show you guys what my actual total was. So from everything that I had, along with my mid-month empties, my total is $121.36 for this month. I hope to get like over 100 as well because I'm moving, so I'm trying to get a ton of stuff done. Thanks for sticking with me and watching this video. Be sure to like, share, don't share, subscribe. Thanks for watching.